We fag for the 6th and no one else. If some wretched fellow from the 5th asks you to fag for him, just say no and run like hell.
East, you little lout. Come here with my hot water.
The water's not for you, Flashman. It's for Hubbard.
And who is this despicable little fellow?
Brown, sir.
Don't call him sir. He's in the 5th.
Go and put the basin in my study, Brown.
The water's not for you. It's for Hubbard. Ah! Ah!
Put it in my study, Brown, or you'll get more of the same.
Bit of sport, Flashy.
In my study.
Water's not for you.
What did you say? Fag? I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
The water is not for you.
You dare to disobey me, you execrable little turd.
Leave him alone, Flashman.
I've just made a rather splendid decision, Brown. I have decided that I'm going to make your time here a complete and utter misery. Cheerio.
The qualifications which I deem necessary for the due performance of a master's time here may be expressed as the combined spirits of a Christian and a gentleman. To that end, I intend to make some changes here, which I trust will meet the support of you, the longest serving of the masters here at Rugby.
What sort of changes, Headmaster?
Well, for example, it is my understanding that when the school gates are locked at night, there is not a single master left in the school. Leaving boys to their own devices like this can only lead to bullying and wrongdoing.
We do not see it as part of our teaching duties to mollycoddle boys, Headmaster.
Many of these boys are away from home for the first time in their lives. We should be like parents to them.
I'm gonna get you, you great ape.
It's schoolhouse against the rest of the school.
Am I schoolhouse?
Of course you are. Look, just stay behind the goal line with the smaller boys and keep out of trouble. If the ball goes behind the line, touch it down for any of the other side to. Come on, schoolhouse!
Who's that?
Who's that? That's old Brooke, the greatest schoolhouse captain there's ever been. He's come back to hand over to Frobisher before he goes up to Oxford.
Still here, Brown?
Flashman! Why aren't you playing?
I turned my ankle, Brookie. It's beastly luck.
Come on, schoolhouse! Stay up! Come on, look lively!
Stay there.
Look lively! Boys, good to see you, Johnny.
Master, the tradition of rugby school has always been that the boys discipline themselves out of teaching hours. It readies them for the responsibilities of life, of empire.
Oh, the boys will have considerable responsibilities. You need not fear on that score, Mr. Smith. But they will be taught in an atmosphere of pastoral care and Christian love, not in an atmosphere where only the strongest and the cruelest survive.
The rugby way.
The rugby way will have to change, Mr. Smith.
Have you actually ever met a schoolboy, headmaster? They are the riotous natives. We, the occupying force. They understand this perfectly.
Little is taught by dispute, sir, but everything by sympathy and love. Any questions? Good. Then let the adventure begin. Good day, Judge.
Who is it?
Brown! He's new.
Any bones broken, Brown? You're a plucky little youngster, I'll give you that. Victory to Schoolhouse! Yeah! Victory to Schoolhouse! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Good night, sir. Oh, there you go, sir. Good night, Bill. Good night, sir.
If any of the little chaps need pastoral care, you haven't seen me.
Very good, sir.
Come along, Smith. Where's this station taking me to? Dog Pound. Aha!
As you all know, this will be my last night in dear old schoolhouse. And I believe you have to indulge me in a few words. It has come to my notice that bullying is on the increase in schoolhouse, and it pains me to leave at such a time. Bullying is for cowards and must be stopped. You boys who are now the victims, you have it in your power to stop it. And by that, I do not mean running to masters or prefects with your fingers in your eyes. Promise yourself you won't be a bully when you are in the 5th or 6th, and it will stop.
Oh, here, here. Here, here.
Anyway, it only remains for me to wish my successor as captain of Schoolhouse all the fortune in the world. I know you'll all give him your every support. Frobisher!